Hello, people. This is part 5 of Ninja News. I'm your host, Ninja Johnny Boy. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you're all doing well and are having a fantastic week so far. I must say mine has been a little lackluster so far, but it's just the beginning of the week and there's plenty of time for that to change. Alright, well, I've got a story for you all here out of New Westminster, British Columbia. BC police make major fentanyl bust. Police in British Columbia say they have made numerous arrests and taken approximately $300,000 worth of fentanyl and other drugs off the streets. New Westminster Police Acting Sergeant Jeff Scott called the very drug bust very significant. Quoting, "We're part of a multi-pronged approach in trying to stop this opioid crisis in the province," which there is a very, very bad opioid crisis, if you don't know. He told reporters gathered at the press conference Monday, "This poses a high risk to the public, to public safety, and we want to get it out in the front," he said. In addition to the drugs, police say they seized a number of vehicles, a large quantity of cash, multiple firearms, and also replica firearms. Police say the investigation spans several months and also involves Surrey RCMP, Delta Police Department, the Canadian Border Services Agency, the Combined Forces Special Enforcement Unit of British Columbia, and the Lower Mainland Emergency Response Team. Police are seeking charges for multiple counts of trafficking in a controlled substance and multiple counts of conspiracy to commit an indictable offense, they say. They have not yet named the suspects. This is a huge deal. This is a big bust and a big win for this province and that specific police force. There's a huge problem with fentanyl and heroin in Vancouver, the greater area, and even all over BC for that matter. So much to the point where I know people that know people personally that have actually overdosed on this thing. Fentanyl, I believe, I didn't do any research, but I'm pretty sure it is a painkiller used for during surgeries and or after surgeries. It's basically like a really strong opiate, kind of close to heroin, which a lot of drug dealers use to cut the heroin to make it stronger and increase profits. But it's basically very, very deadly if not used properly with directions by a professional. There's a good chance that you're going to OD, maybe your first couple tries, maybe your first try, who knows. So just something that putting out there, you probably shouldn't be doing it. In 2016, 992 British Columbians died from an illicit drug overdose, and the opioid drug fentanyl was detected in 60% of those cases, according to the BC Centre of Disease Control. I'm more than happy to hear this happening, just because it's become such a crisis and an epidemic lately. And this kind of thing is really good to hear, Good way to start off the week. Well, sadly to cut it short, that's all I really have for you this episode. This concludes part 5 of Ninja News. I am your host, Ninja Johnny Boy, signing off. Take care, everyone.